So I question that for when we go to Europe, but we'll figure it out.
I don't fully know what the plans are. So first I'm using the laptop sleep in here.
Whoa. Here's the view. They actually gave us a pretty good view. Because we went to a couple places that are like favorites of ours. Alright, she is going on her inaugural trip. I am heading to San Diego this weekend. I'm doing a trip with my high school friends. And I debated using the garment bag since it's easy, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like I want to break this in. This is what she looks like. Then, oh, I love all the pockets in here. Let me go through this actually really quick for anyone who like hasn't been here for a little bit. But 2 compartments. We got 1, 2, got all the pockets right here. And then what is freaking amazing about this luggage is a few things. So it has a dedicated laptop compartment right here. It's going to protect your laptop and everything, which is lovely. And it actually has chargers built in. So actually I should charge. For right now, let's go ahead and pack and style. So it's just an overnight trip. I'm just going to lay out what I'm going to wear for like the drive and lunch tomorrow. And then we need to pack tomorrow night's outfit, and then Sunday's daytime outfit. We're gonna do brunch and stuff. Although I don't know what the vibes are for brunch. Like, how casual do I go? Well, I guess the first thing I can pack is my toiletries already done. Oh, actually, no. I have the... Oh, gosh. Everything's falling out of it. You guys do not want to see the state of this room. It's really bad. There it is. Okay. So I've got Listerine to add to my toiletry bag. I used the Desi toiletry bag for anyone wondering. I'm not going to wash my hair there, so I don't need like some of this. I got in a mini travel water flosser a little while back, and we're going to try it out on this trip. If I could open it. Forgot I got scissors, which actually I'll put in here too. Do I need to charge this? I'm only going to need it for one use, so I'm like, if I can get away with not charging it, that would be better. I'd rather just get it packed. This thing's so small compared to my big one, but that's it. That's the size of it. Let me show you the big one for reference. So this is the one for at home, and then this is the travel one. So I think basically you fill it up with water down here. How you do that, I don't know. Oh, yep, no, it turns on. Okay, there's a charge. How do I fill it up with water? But yeah, you fill it up with water down here, and then has the little picks and stuff here. So I'm gonna grab, I think it's this one that I want. Okay, yeah, just the classic regular irrigator. I would just pop this on. Oh, I see it. So I fill it up with water there, pop that on, and then it'll floss. So that's super cool. Really excited about this. And it comes with like a little baggie and everything. They really thought of everything. But yeah, obviously this would be way too much to bring with me when I'm traveling. I feel like this just probably isn't gonna be quite as powerful, which is fine. If I'm traveling, it's just temporary. But again, I do like how compact that is. That makes things a lot easier. So first outfit that I'm packing and need to try on. First off, I did not think that I was gonna get to keep this top. Oh my god, this was like a whole workout to get into. I need to adjust the straps because they need to be lengthened a little bit. This bodysuit is from Populush. If you don't know what that is, it's a brand that does like built-in shapewear. And actually, technically, this itself is shapewear, but this is like a faux leather bodysuit. But look at how freaking flattering it is. Like, these pants, I would need to like size down too, but we're gonna leave it. We want it baggy. I can't let it hang too low because this actually sits up pretty high. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to like even put this on. I tried to go overhead at first and there was like no way, but then I read the instructions that came with it and it said to step into it, and obviously I got into it that way. But yeah, this is the first night's outfit. It really just compresses you, which is great. I'm relieved that I actually read the instructions because I am gonna bring this to Europe as well, so it was gonna break my heart if this wasn't gonna work. But yeah, this is so cute. I love the V, and then look at like how the girls are sitting up. Populush's stuff is so good. So good. But yeah, I was gonna do this with the baggy jeans, just like a little tight than loose action. And then, I can only find one of them right now. I'll find the other one in a second. But I was going to do my Tims with that. I'm going to do this cropped faux leather bomber jacket. This is old from Fashion Nova, and it's like one of my favorite jackets that I have, and I'm so sad that they don't sell it anymore because I would love it in another color, or just if ever something happens to this one, I'm going to be devastated. But yeah, this is the outfit for night one with the Tims, and then I'm just gonna bring my Coach purse and just switch it back and forth between a crossbody and a shoulder bag. But okay, outfit number one that needs to get packed, probably not pack the jacket. That's gonna be my only jacket that I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring a sweatshirt also, but it's gonna be my only jacket. And I'm out of breath from getting into this thing, but let me get into outfit number two. So we're trying to keep this packing as simple and as contained as possible. So I'm gonna rewear the jeans for brunch the next day. That's why I was like, I don't know how dressy we're gonna go. Like, this is great for a casual brunch with the jacket. Maybe I'll bring one extra top just in case, because like I'm not packing a ton, so there is a lot of room. But I was originally gonna do like a long sleeve, but I figured since I have the jacket, I'm like, let me do layers so that if like I overheat, I can take it off or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna grab one dressier top. I know I've worn this corset a few times, but you know, she never fails. Well, actually no, let me do a different corset. Just changing my mind. I'm gonna bring this corset just in case, and then if we are dressing up for brunch, I'll just do this in the black Tims just in case we are dressing up. Would it be easier just to text and find out? Absolutely, but I'm not that type of girl. I don't know why this is, but I get really annoyed about like the "what are you wearing" text. I know that it's like totally irrational. It's good common sense to find out what everyone else is wearing so you guys can match like the vibe, dressiness or whatever, but I don't know, it just like something about it just like irritates me, so I never text anyone to like ask what everyone else is wearing to like match them. I'm always like, I'm just gonna style myself and show up as is. And that's just me. Again, like I understand that it's probably better to ask, but I cannot tell. I have no idea why it annoys me so much, and I know that it's like so dumb because it's just common sense, but I'm just gonna wing it, you know. I'm wearing what I'm wearing. But anyways, one thing I did want to point out on this bodysuit that I love is it actually straps in the front. So instead of strapping, you know, like underneath where it's like uncomfortable, it straps like right here on you. I know that's so awkward, but it's right here, so it's not getting in your bits, you know. Like if you've had a bodysuit that straps underneath there and it's like not designed in a comfortable way, it's very uncomfortable. The only bodysuits that I actually like to strap are Skims bodysuits, so they're the only ones that like I don't feel, but most other ones I do feel. But I love the fact that Populish thought of it and they put the snaps in the front. Like, genius. So we're gonna pack those two. I'm gonna put my clothes on the side that has the laptop just because it's more shallow, and I'll put shoes and makeup on the other side where there's a little bit more depth. Actually, makeup might have to go in here on this side just because I'm packing so little and the shoes are going to be so bulky. The only other shoes that I'm going to bring with me are going to be my Adidas Gazelles, but I'm going to wear those out tomorrow, so I don't need to like pack those necessarily. But okay, I'm gonna get out of this and pack this in, then we'll grab whatever else we can. I can't do makeup yet because I need to do my makeup before we leave, so I gotta wait to do that. So grab some PJs, and then I'm gonna pop the sock in one of the pockets on the front. What else do I need? I wanted to bring a sweatshirt. It's weird, I did a bunch of laundry the other day and all my sweatshirts have gone missing. Like, I'm very confused. Ooh. Should I bring my San Diego sweatshirt? No, I want to pull over, but that would be great. Okay, this was driving me crazy, but I grabbed a sweatshirt. I was specifically looking for my Ewok one. I don't know why. I haven't worn it in a while, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna wear that. Where's my other shoe? Found it! And then I have space on the side. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I realize that. But okay, I grabbed underwear, I grabbed PJs, sweatshirt. I have Sunday's outfit with two options, Saturday's outfit. So I have this side here for my makeup. I really had thought that this was going to be too much space for this weekend trip, but I forgot that this side is very shallow because, please don't mind the mess, but this side's super shallow because of the laptop compartment. So you can't really pack like a ton in here. So I questioned that for when we go to Europe, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I can still put makeup right here. Like, my makeup bag can fit right here, so that's perfect. And then that'll be it for in here. And then I am gonna bring my Shark, but I have a tote that I'm gonna also pack. So the Shark and then electronics, like chargers in there. So I'll do that when the tote gets in. It should be getting delivered at some point today. And then if not, I'll just use the Marc Jacobs tote. Hi, we're back in here. I just got back from a walk with Leo, and I actually got in a new package, and I think the tote that I want to use is in here. That's the other Leo. There's another dog named Leo, like, over the fence from us. So, oh, perfect. So this is like a little makeup bag. I just thought it was cute. I was thinking, like, for my office bag, I would just put, like, my chargers and stuff in here. And maybe I'll use this for my chargers for this trip. So, yeah, it's just cute little embroidered flowers. Oh, and then this is the dress. Oh, maybe, do I bring this and wear it? No. I'll save this for another time. But I just saw this. I thought it was so pretty. It's like this green floral maxi. I just thought it would be so pretty. It's going to be long, but I just thought it would be really pretty to wear to what? I don't know. But as you guys can tell, I've been very into dresses lately. And then, oh, these are new PJs. Should I pack one of these? But they're these like floral PJs. So there's a green one, a little cami top, and then these ones, I like the little ruffle hem on them. And then, oh, the ring to attach it is cracked in one spot, but still wearable. Here is the tote bag. I was actually thinking of using this for my beach bag this year, but right now I can use it as like a little travel bag. How cute is this? I thought it was actually going to be a little bit bigger. Maybe I will use my computer tote because, yeah, I don't know if this will fit my shark and its case. It's a little bit small, but I don't know. We'll try it tomorrow when we finish packing. Yeah, I won't be able to finish packing until tomorrow just because I need to like use stuff. I'm about to jump in the shower and I need to use my shark for that. Good morning, you guys. I am getting ready. I think my friend's gonna pick me up in about an hour or so. So I'm just getting ready really quick. I think everything is pretty much good to go. I still need to do my electronics. We'll do that when I get downstairs. And then just my makeup, which I'm using right now. Oh, I grabbed my Refi brow pomade and then my Saint Laurent Touche Eclat just in case I want to do a lighter face one of the days. But right now I'm doing pretty standard glam face. Well, not really. I'm probably not gonna go like super glam, but brows and base wise I am gonna do a little bit more than when I do like an everyday look, believe it or not. And this is so odd for me. I was realizing it as I was packing last night. I don't fully know what the plans are. I was not very involved with planning things for this. Usually I am a type A traveler. I will do all the research. I will put together the itinerary, make sure everyone's good with it. I'll book everything. I'll put the schedule together, all of that stuff. For this trip, I've just been kind of like, they've texted about a couple places they were like interested in going to. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And I think my friends have actually made the plans for like the actual activities and like restaurants and stuff we're going to. So I have no idea where we're going or like the vibes. And I'm realizing that's actually why I like rarely ask people like what they're wearing. It's because I'm usually the one doing the planning. So I know exactly like what the vibes of like the dress code are. So that's why for brunch, I'm like, I have no idea what we're doing, if we're dressing up, dressing down, what's happening. But yeah, basically, I don't know what we're doing on this trip. I have no clue. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna bring my Lancome foundation or my Tear. Oh, I don't think you guys have seen this review yet. I accidentally lost the intro clip to it, so I need to re-record it. I'm gonna do the Lancome one just because it matches me a little bit better right now. And that's just for like the nighttime. But for the daytime right now, I don't really want to do any foundation. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this e.l.f. Illuminator just for a glow. But yeah, it's so unusual to me right now to not know fully what the plans are. And that's not to say I didn't contribute. I took care of the hotel, so I just kind of stopped there, but I've just been like busy and stressed lately. I just haven't put the effort into doing a ton of the planning, which is like actually kind of nice on my end. I mean, luckily my friends are organized as well, so like they've got it. I wasn't like that worried, but it's just like really weird for me to like be going on a trip and I don't know where we're going to dinner tonight. I don't know where we're going to lunch. I don't know what the plans are beyond where and when we need to check in to our hotel because I did the hotel. So it's like so weird. I'm like, oh wow, I'm really just like along for the ride right now, which is not typical me. I mean, even like on a shoot day with Michelle, I'm like, let's go here first, then let's go here second. And Michelle's like very much a type B, so it's like always very easy whenever we travel or plan days together or anything like that, because she's always like, yeah, please plan it and then just tell me where to go. And I'm like, yeah, by all means, I'm happy to. Like when we went to San Diego, when we did that trip, I did like an entire itinerary for us and stuff, and she was like, this is amazing, please do this
every time we do a trip, which I will be doing for our next one. Oh my god, I don't think I've even told you guys. Michelle and I might go on a trip this year. It wouldn't be till fall. I need to recover some PTO from Europe. But yeah, I'm so used to being that person. Like even on the last family trip we did for Hawaii, I was the one who put together the itinerary for Hawaii. I'm not doing that for Europe just because we are with a tour group, so they have like their own itinerary. I keep thinking I'm losing things. Like I thought I left this somewhere else, but it was in here. I don't know why I couldn't find it on the first pass. Also, it's falling apart. I need to get a new one. But I love this. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Dual Sponge or whatever. But one side is for creams and liquids, and then the other side is for powder, so it makes it like very easy. Just like flip it right over. Perfect for traveling. I sometimes will do my foundation with this. You can also do your contour with it. Like I think I've done it once. I just bent it in half and then did that. Very versatile little guy. I think I've been using this for like a year, so probably due for a new one. But yeah, everything for Europe's planned, so like that's one I don't have to plan as well. Like there's a couple days where Trevor and my sister and I are gonna go off from the tour group, and those days I did plan, but it was literally just like one day. So otherwise I haven't done like any planning for Europe. And again, it is like so odd to me to not plan, but the thing is like with Europe they already sent out the itinerary, so I know exactly where we're going. But for this I don't know what the vibes are, where we're going for everything, so I'm hoping I'm bringing the correct things. Okay, let me go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna do Lovely from Wonder Skin. And your battery's dying. I did charge all the other batteries to make sure that they were all good for the trip, so I'm gonna turn this off and I'll see you guys after I finish. Makeup is done, and then this is the outfit. I have on these parachute pants from Princess Polly. They're petite, I love them. And then this Aritzia square neck tank top. But I did pack my shark in this bag, and I'm just gonna add my brush, and I think that that's all I need for hair. It's just one night, you know, we're not doing anything crazy. I did bring all the attachments just because I didn't want to like reorganize it. But last thing that's gonna go in my luggage, and I wonder if it will fit even, okay, is my makeup bag, which I packed upside down here. So I had to pack it upside down just because of the way everything was organized, but I think, I mean, that should close. I still have like a little room right here for something. I'm just popping on just popping up my jewelry. I'm so sad. I heard Gloriana stop doing like the gold redip. It was like complimentary. You used to be able to set it in your jewelry to have them redip it, and the gold's coming off on this one and I'm so sad. I think this is gonna be the only jewelry that I'm bringing with me. I don't really want to bring a ton. I think that I'm good here. I can't think of anything else that needs to go in that one spot, so it's totally fine. I shouldn't pack things just to pack them. The ideal question, how much room this is actually gonna have for Europe, but to be fair, I didn't use any of my compression bags. I just packed my clothing as is, so I think it'll be fine. I also realized I have not set the code for this. Cute. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Don't mind the floor, but cute. Trevor used my luggage for one of his trips and it's still out here, and I think it's like literally gonna stay out here so we use it for Europe, because the way we store our other luggages, that beige set, we stack them all like inside of the big ones, so it's just a pain in the ass to get the smaller ones out. So I think we're gonna leave the medium out. That is ready. I have my shark, my purse is downstairs, and then got my jacket. Hi buddy. Hi bud. Okay, bye. So first I'm using the laptop sleeve in here.
Whoa.
That's so... Oh, have you not seen this?
Okay, James Bond.
Have you not seen
That was awesome.
Also, I can hook up a charger in here and we can charge our phones like just like
so
right
cool.
there. Yeah. Oh, Leo. Oh my god, he stepped on the front of it. Close it. Wow, that is so nice. And the laptop's like nice and secure. It's like in a hard shell. That's lovely. I just need to pack chargers, headphones for my laptop, external battery. I have a video going up tomorrow. Like, it's already uploaded and done, but just in case I need to do anything to it, phone charger could be helpful. I wasn't sure if it was all gonna fit in here, but it's actually really roomy. I think we're good. Everything is in my purse, my wallet and everything, so all set then. My friends are on the way to pick me up. I just made my breakfast sandwich. Perfect timing. Just gonna wrap her up. I also made a coffee. I might have time to eat this before they get here. That way I don't have to bring it. More than anything, I actually just don't want to bring the coffee if I can help it, because I don't want to have to worry about the glass in my friend's car, so I need to take a couple of bites of this. I'm gonna chug my coffee.
But my girlfriends are on the way. They should be here any minute. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna be chatting with the camera once they get here. I mean, I'm definitely taking you guys along, but obviously it's more comfortable vlogging with people who vlog and my friends from high school down. So I try to be mindful about putting people in front of the camera too much or like at all if they don't want to be. So I'm sure I'll chat with you guys a little bit, but probably not a ton.
You guys know Anna? Can we do a bump check? Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh! We're going to her shower next weekend. Yay. You look so cute! I can't believe this is the first time I've actually seen the belly. Just got to the hotel, baby in tow. Obviously. Can't forget that, literally. Just checking in. We're staying at the Sheraton 4 Points. Just got into our room. Whole bathroom. We're just at the Sheraton 4 Points. Not anything crazy. Got our TV. And then here's the view.
What are these things?
They actually gave us a pretty good view. As opposed to the freeway. That was the other option, so fair.
With the jacket.
Oh! Our friends lent Anna this jacket because we're gonna bring Anna and baby to a leather party. So they lent her this leather jacket and it came with a D23 credential. So this was such a good test run for packing for Europe because I forgot my travel mirror. So note to self, don't forget that again. I was gonna try to get ready out here so that we weren't all crowded in the bathroom getting ready. But I left my travel mirror at home.
Getaway, so sweet just like pink lemonade. Over my head, wanna get away. I'll be your sweet.
Girl, what's your secret? Won't you lean a little closer and tell me? On the floor, we can stop the light. I don't wanna learn to justify your love this way. Please don't go, just stay by. Ever since you ghosted, I felt you next to me. Strong enough. It's easier with ice, drink it down, singing where's the sugar? I'm sick of playing nice, come around, get your feelings so needy tonight. Everybody wants to drink it down. Everybody wants to wear your crown. And I wanna
Over my head, wanna get away. So sweet just.
Can we feel the light above you? Even on a cloudy day. Can you feel me here beside you? Does it wash away the rain? She said, you know I just want you to love me. Even when the stars are gray.
Hello friends, I've been back home for a little while now. I unfortunately was very hungover. Like I started off the day feeling fine, but I got like more and more hungover as the day went on. So I think I like said maybe max 10 words the whole drive home. Like I was not feeling good, but still very much enjoyed brunch. But I wanted to just do a little quick recap for you guys, for anyone who is watching this looking for San Diego recommendations and stuff, and like what our favorite spots are and everything, because we went to a couple places that are like favorites of ours. We've been there before, and then a couple places that were new. So I'm just gonna run through each of them really quick for you guys. The first place that we stopped at for lunch on the first day was a restaurant called Inside Out. That place was really cool. I love the concept of it. Like the inside of the restaurant was really awesome because it's like designed to be both like inside and outside. So the whole thing's open and the patio is like gorgeous and it's like in these like levels and everything. And it was just like such a unique restaurant. I got the French toast there, which was really good, but it's quite sweet. And the reason why I got it was because I made myself a breakfast sandwich in the morning. So I didn't want another savory breakfast item. So I decided to try the French toast. But I think if I were to ever go back and I wanted the French toast, I would like get something savory and then split the French toast with whoever I was with. And we were all saying the same thing. We're like, oh, this would have been great to like split with the table. But yeah, that place was really, really fun. Also too, my stomach has just settled down in like the last hour or so. So I just made myself some popcorn. My drink was really good. I think it was like this sneaky little tart was the name of the drink. And then, ooh, this thing is hot. And then also too, our friends knew someone who worked there. So he brought us like 2 rounds of free shooters, which was really, really awesome. And then we went around to the corner to this little coffee shop that was really good. I got a Vietnamese iced coffee. And then at night we went to Lumi. I've actually taken you guys there before. We went in the Bachelorette vlog for my friend Anna. She was there this weekend. But yeah, we decided to go back to Lumi, which if you're looking for sushi and a really cool experience in downtown San Diego, that one is such a good location. It's a rooftop sushi restaurant. It's not like super, super high. It's not like you're overlooking everything. I think you get to about like mid-level. So you're kind of sitting like amongst the buildings and everything. Just like really spectacular views. The ambiance and aesthetic in there, it's like very trendy and stuff. And then also like the sushi was really good. I got the Toro sashimi, which was amazing. I mean, you can't go wrong with Toro. But what I really, really loved there was I got the women-owned, women-brewed sake flight. It's the only sakes that you can get a flight of. All the sakes I had in that were really, really good. My favorite was like the lightest one, but all of them just were absolutely delicious. I also got like another drink. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it came in like the little heart glass. I mean this in like the best way possible. Like all of us said the exact same thing and it sounded negative, but like we genuinely meant it as a compliment. That beverage, it was like the love spell or something like that. It literally tasted like a Flintstone vitamin, which we all actually like genuinely enjoyed. We weren't saying that as an insult to it or anything because we're all millennials. We grew up on Flintstone vitamins and we were like, oh my god, this like tastes like childhood. So if that's your vibe, I definitely recommend it. And then after dinner drinks was my choice. I picked the Nolen for us to go to because you guys know last time that we went and we stumbled upon it. I fell in love with the Nolen. That bar is like a must for me if I'm in downtown San Diego. It is the best rooftop bar that I have experienced in San Diego. It's like one of the highest ones. It overlooks the entire downtown San Diego skyline. First time I went, I hated my drink because I went with a seasonal drink and it was like this like mint chocolate thing. It wasn't good. But this time around, the drinks I had were amazing. I started off conservatively with an espresso martini and I loved their espresso martini. Personally, I'm not a fan of a creamy espresso martini. I do like it a little bit more on the bitter side. I don't like any Baileys in it or anything, and they made it exactly how I like it. So absolutely would order the espresso martini again. And then our friend, she was drinking mocktails because she is expecting, and her mocktail was amazing. So for my second drink, I asked them to make me her mocktail, which was like some kind of like berry smash drink or something, but just add vodka to it, and that was 10 out of 10. That was probably like the best drink I had all weekend. Definitely recommend that. Again, I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but if you were to go to the Nolen, just look at the mocktail section. Like I said, it's like the mixed berry one, and then just ask them to add vodka. So that one was so good. And then afterwards, so freaking cool. We went to the Lafayette Hotel. It was like our first time, the girls' first time, because our guy friends that joined us, they live in San Diego. So they were like, we really want to take you guys here. You guys should see it. And if you like Interview with a Vampire and that whole world, like you are gonna be obsessed with the Lafayette Hotel. It was so beautiful inside. It definitely feels very like 1920s New Orleans and just like those types of vibes. Every single bar and like section of this hotel was themed perfectly. We walked straight into the lounge, I think it was, and that one just felt like 1920s opulent jazz club. Like it was beautiful. It had like the clamshell stage and all of that stuff, and the bar was beautiful. The music in there was great. It was just a great vibe all around. And then they actually have a bowling alley in there. I don't know if I got any shots of the bowling alley, but there's actually a bowling alley in there that has its own bar and then a few games as well, which like, again, very themed, very cool looking. There's also a diner in there that looked really good. We ended up getting fries on the pool patio that they brought us from the diner, and the fries were really good. And then also too, there was like a Mexican restaurant in there that kind of like had like monastery vibes. Like it was really cool inside. The attention to detail inside of that hotel was amazing. If you can't stay there, definitely plan on going and just like checking it out and maybe grabbing a drink or two as you like walk through the hotel and stuff. But we spent most of our time in the pool area, which was just beautiful. The pool area definitely reminded me of Louis and Lestat's courtyard and the Interview with a Vampire series. And yeah, it was just like a really awesome vibe out on the patio. Like the weather was really great. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too hot. We were just chatting and hanging out and stuff, and it wasn't too crowded, which I also really liked. But yeah, so that was the first night, and then we just went back to our friend's place and hung out for a little bit. And then the this morning, before my hangover started to kick in, like I woke up feeling fine. It wasn't until we were driving to brunch that I started to feel sick. Our first stop was a coffee shop. It's actually a Ukrainian coffee shop and flower shop called Adore, and it was so freaking cute inside. I'm obsessed. That's gonna be like another must stop spot for me. I don't think that I would get the same coffee again. I got their chocolate strawberry latte because you guys know I make my own chocolate strawberry latte here at home, so I wanted to try theirs. The strawberry and chocolate in that one were just like a little bit too thick and rich for my taste, but my friends got, I forgot what the coffee was, but it's like a blue and yellow coffee that was really, really good. And then I think next time I would either get like, there was a banana milk coffee or like a brown sugar shaken espresso coffee. Any of those sounded good. And I honestly still think that mine was good. Like I said, it was just like a little bit too rich and sweet for me. And then I also got toast because I can't have coffee without like a little something in my stomach. I got the prosciutto toast, which was like the presentation on it, number one, was stunning, but also too, like the prosciutto on it, and just like, it was like prosciutto and arugula and like berries, and just the mix of all that together was amazing. And then afterwards we went to Cafe 21 for brunch. We had been for the bachelorette party that I mentioned before, and my friend and I were like, we gotta go back because our friend wasn't able to join at that bachelorette party, so she hadn't been to Cafe 21 yet. So we went. Unfortunately, the downtown location we originally went to was closed down for renovations, but they had another location in University Heights, and so we went to that one, and it was just as good as I remembered it. This time I got the Amethyst Spritzer. Very, very refreshing, very light, delicious. I had been hoping that it would help take the edge off of my hangover. It didn't make it any worse, but it didn't help, but it was still really, really good. Would 100% order it again. And then I got my usual there, and by usual I've only been one other time, but still I loved this dish so much. Immediately I was like, okay, I need to get it again. But it's their Mediterranean fried rice, which I think is like so innovative, and it sounds so interesting, but like it is amazing. I actually ended up having to take most of it home because, like I said, I wasn't feeling that good at brunch and stuff, but I finished it about like an hour ago, and it was still so good. So anyways, those are all the places that we went to in San Diego. I know I didn't get a ton of like chances to chat with you guys and like let you guys know in the moment how everything was, so I just wanted to recap that for you guys, like I said, in case anyone's doing research or you're just interested in knowing what our thoughts were on all the places we stopped. It was such a fun weekend. It's always great to like get to hang out with my high school friends. We were talking about like how awesome it is that we are all still so close and friends and everything. So it was definitely a great weekend. I'm actually gonna see the girls again next weekend. It's our friend's baby shower, so we're heading up to her to see her for that. But this was just like great in general to get to see everyone. So anyways, that is gonna be it for this vlog. Like I said, I'm so tired. I just realized this popcorn is bigger than and meant for it to be, but that's fine. But I'm gonna start uploading these clips so that I can get to bed and get some rest because this weekend took it out of me. So anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for coming with me to San Diego, and I will see you guys very soon again in the next video.